Please stand, if you are able, for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Longhorn Universe. I'm Boaz Kim, and this is your LSPN Daily Runner for Wednesday, April 2nd. And here's Lucy for general announcements.
This week is DHH History. Today you can sign up for either Mod Act Lab in room 3312 for an origami lesson. And for tomorrow, there will be a no voice zone at lunch. Students can choose to sit at a designated area and cannot talk aloud, but can communicate through sign language, gestures, mouthing, or whiteboards. AP exams will be held Monday, May 5th through Friday, May 16th. There is a schedule so you can plan accordingly if you are planning on taking an AP exam.
Today for sports, we have a lot on our plate. First up, we have 2 golf games, with those being varsity boys away at Pattonville from 3:15 p.m. to 4:15 p.m. Then junior varsity boys golf versus Lafayette and Eureka starting at 3:30 p.m.
Next up, we got 2 tennis games, first being an away game, boys junior varsity up against Limburg from 4:15 to 5:15, and a home game with Parkway West boys varsity against Limburg varsity team from 4:15. Then finally, for the last sport, we have 1 varsity baseball game playing at Timberland starting at 4:30 p.m.
Good morning, Longhorns. My name's AJ. I'm going to bring you the weather here today. Looking at the weather this morning, about 52-ish degrees. It's feeling pretty good, guys. Like, this is what I feel like my spring is what it should feel like. We're going to feel the high around noon today. It's going to be about 76 degrees before the storms roll in. And then we're going to get some pretty heavy storms, guys. We're going to feel a lot of rain. It's going to start to cool down pretty quick, about 10 degrees between noon and 4. And then it's just going to keep cooling down as later in this week. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Later this week, it's just going to start to cool down, guys. Again, today about 76, 74, 76-ish degrees. And then we're just going to see a steady decline as we continue to get rain from this low pressure front that's moving through. All right, Longhorns, going ahead and taking a look at the radar today. You can see that as that warm front's going to move through, it's going to bring a whole lot of warm, moist air. But you can see this low pressure cold front is following in right behind it. And this hatched area, this is going to be the area that the Weather Service is looking at, NOAA's looking at, for the possibility of some severe thunderstorms. As you can see, we go ahead and get into that around a little bit later this afternoon, and you can see all of this precipitation, this darkness. This is all heavy precipitation. We're going to feel a whole lot of that, a slight chance for tornadoes, guys, and this is going to be while we are in school. So, we're going to be on the lookout for this. We're going to be watching, paying attention as that low pressure front moves through, brings some pretty heavy storms, guys.
Thank you for joining us today for LSPN. I'm Boaz. Have a great day, Longhorn Universe.